In the United States today, nearly 2.2 million men and women are behind bars. Almost all of them will be released, but 2 out of 3 will get arrested again within 3 years. Incarceration is costly, and not just in taxpayer dollars. It takes a terrible toll on communities and families as well. How can men and women behind bars get back on the path to being good citizens who contribute to society? To understand why most prisons have such poor outcomes, we need to look at the prison environment. People don't magically unlearn antisocial attitudes and behaviors when they leave prison. They carry them into the community. Founded on the Christian belief of human dignity and redemption, the Prison Fellowship Academy takes incarcerated men and women through a year-long, transformational journey towards good citizenship. Through it, they become positive contributors to their communities inside and outside of prison. Prison Fellowship believes, and research has shown, that communities like the Academy provide the best context to learn new ways of thinking and acting. Men and women of any religious preference, or no faith at all, are welcome in the Academy as long as they are willing to engage with biblically based material. With peer-to-peer support, Academy participants replace criminal thinking and behaviors with a renewed moral standard and life purpose. At Prison Fellowship, we want people in prison equipped to succeed before they exit the prison gate. We want people to have a chance to rejoin society as leaders, as peacemakers, as agents of positive change. We want people to be good citizens. Prison should provide a place for people to learn how to be good citizens. Academy participants develop and apply the values of good citizenship, which include the values of community, affirmation, productivity, responsibility, restoration, and integrity. Old ways of thinking are challenged and transformed. Participants see good citizenship modeled by Prison Fellowship staff or volunteers, and lasting personal change occurs so that people are ready to successfully rejoin the community beyond the walls.
I can honestly say that Prison Fellowship is a academy. It works if you want it to work.
Being in the academy for me has made me step out of my comfort zone so many times. It's shown me that I have to be responsible. If I say I'm going to do something, I have to do it.
It was the best decision I ever made, so it probably saved my life. I 100% believe in this program, and I want everybody else to have an opportunity like I did and put they're all into something.
Since I've been in the academy, I found out that I'm a leader. I found out that I have potential, and I found out the importance of being intentional in everything I do. I control my future if I can stay the course. So since being here, I've really learned how to concentrate on the things I want to achieve and grow into them.
Prison Fellowship has been offering a wide range of programs in prisons for over 40 years. The Academy distills correctional best practices and what we have learned into a single program offering. The Academy leverages adult learning principles to assist participants in developing the answers to their questions. We utilize a Socratic teaching style to help participants take ownership in their own transformation. And instead of starting with the answer, we invite participants to find the right question. Prison Fellowship's Good Citizenship methodology ushers in a new standard of excellence in U.S. prisons that measures prison culture as a primary causal link to an individual's success. By equipping and empowering people in prison and people who lead prisons, Prison Fellowship is uniquely positioned to bring about a significant cultural shift in America's correctional facilities. This vision for transforming men and women in prison and the culture of prisons is sweeping the nation. We plan to have at least one site for men and one for women in all 50 states by 2026. The Academy sets a high standard. We don't just want our Academy graduates to not return to prison. We want them to thrive as good citizens. Not only does the Academy create safer communities by reducing recidivism, but our Academy graduates are able to live full, rich lives based on their adoption of the values of good citizenship. A changed life is a powerful thing. People who were once part of the problem are, through the work of the Academy, becoming part of the solution. I've seen the impact of these core values on others, and I've experienced them firsthand in my own life. I know the Academy works because I've lived it. I spent nearly 10 years in prison for bank robbery. During my incarceration, I enrolled in the Academy, and that decision has proven to be one of the best decisions of my life. In a place where hope and purpose are rare commodities, the Academy provided a community where people believed in me and saw my value. It was a training ground for character development and provided a rare opportunity to not only learn a new way of thinking and acting, but the opportunity to practice that new way of life. The values of good citizenship provided me the tools needed to use the remaining time I had in prison in a constructive way, and provided the framework for success upon release. Today, I'm not only the National Director of Program Design and Evaluation at Prison Fellowship, but I'm a licensed attorney. The Academy dramatically changed my life, and it continues to impact thousands of people like me every single day. It's amazing what renewed values and purpose can do to change the trajectory of a person's life. Prison Fellowship is committed to partnering with departments of corrections and communities nationwide to restore those affected by crime and incarceration. Together, we can continue to change lives, make communities safer, and replace the cycle of crime with a cycle of renewal.